Oh, hi, let's do some more Stalker. Right, buddy? Hey, right, buddy.
There, walk through the metal detector. Alright, you can come in. Follow the protocol and stay out of trouble.
What's up, buddy? Want some of that again? Come on.
Have a nice day.
There you go. Is you good? You having a little seat? Get on up there.
Warning. Emission imminent.
Now I'm going to end up with a migraine again, and I've got reports to fill out.
Identity at S.T.A.L.K.E.R, we uphold the highest security standards and prioritize mutual respect. The guest access level comes with specific limitations on movement within the Institute. Scientific facilities, engineering rooms, and certain other areas remain inaccessible to guests. Only the Director and the Head of Security are authorized to upgrade or downgrade access levels.
Warning. Repeat. Emission imminent.
Pretty long elevator, Bubba. Let me not be out there. Did I get a safety box? No. Yeah, I'll step in his bed.
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
They've got some serious security here, Strider.
I know. That's why it was crucial for you to get there. My men outside are looking for a way in. The monolith is an evil no one should ever exploit. Please, help us.
Ripping from my science journal. Oh, we're hungry. Munch, munch, munch. Happy birthday message. Just a window? Hi there, Bubba.
Attention. The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector C has been updated. All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the return of core staff. Have a nice
Oh, Mr. Bubba Beans. Frick the elevator. What happened to teleporting me, man?
Sacrificed our time and our dreams. We've toiled tirelessly for this very moment. This will be the day of our triumph.
Ooh.
Soon, we will establish a connection to the generators and gain full control over the anomalous history.
Will remember our names. That's all. You can get back to work now. And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you. I hope you had a good night's sleep, Skiff. We're on the brink of the most important event in human history. And I want you to be there to witness it up close. After all, if you hadn't brought us the Alpha artifact, our artifact farm would still be looking for the key to the generators.
What makes the Alpha artifact so special?
It possesses unique properties. The artifact is capable of converting electrical energy into a psi field. It's also incredibly rare. We've never found anything like it in the zone, nor have we been able to replicate it. And it's the only way to connect to the generators remotely.
You can grow artifacts?
It's my primary project here. My pride and joy. We are capable of synthesizing artifacts that are identical to those that occur naturally within the zone. Regrettably, we were unable to replicate the Alpha artifact this way. But that doesn't matter anymore. We have the Alpha now. And it's all thanks to you.
The generators? What are those?
The zone doesn't just exist on its own. It possesses a center, a source. This source is located within the generators, an installation to the north of the CNPP. There's no way for us to get there, physically at least. However, we can establish a remote connection to the generators.
Son of a bitch.
That's where the Alpha comes into play.
Give it a minute. Please just have me be downstairs. I doubt you will, but just have me be downstairs. Monkey's paw curls before we even talk to him. The first time. Hi, buddy. How's that belly here? Huh? How's that belly? What's up, buddy? It's like, this guy, Nikki, come on. Matter with you? I'm sorry, Bubba. Am I under Stalker? Right.
Attention. The laboratory experiment schedule in Sector C has been updated. All activities that have been cancelled will be resumed upon the return of core staff. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day. All nasty for you, yeah. I guess it has the PDA weighing that much.
Sacrificed our time and our youth. We toiled tirelessly for this very moment. This will be the day of our trial.
Soon, we will establish a connection to the generators and gain full control over the anomalous energy. History will remember our name. That's all. You can get back to work now. And here's the man who made this breakthrough possible. Come here. Please. I'd like to talk to you. I hope you... We can solve the energy crisis, reach the outer limits of the solar system, expand our horizons in the study of physics. Your discovery is going to change the world, Skiff.
Confinement breach detected in the cryptobiology lab. Initiating Aegis protocol in Sector C. Please remain calm and have a nice day.
Damn! Aegis means an uncontrolled anomalous exposure. That means a shutdown for all labs. How are we supposed to test the Alpha now? Wait for a special dispensation from the Colonel? How long will it take? Even with all their gadgets, the Ward can only handle anomalous phenomena in controlled lab environments. Against something like this, we're talking days, at least.
What kinds of toys?
Hey, buddy.
Advanced weapons and ammunition. They've already been tested on live subjects. Seems like a misuse of our funding if you ask me. Once we successfully establish a link to the generators, the zone will disappear, and none of this will be needed anymore.
Memo for you, buddy. There you go. Come back up. Okay.
At this rate, I'm gonna get bed sores from your penthouse couch. Maybe I can speed this up. Remember, the things I've seen in the zone were just as baffling and uncontrollable.
Are you suggesting we skip protocol and go full S.T.A.L.K.E.R on this? It could work. Look for Dr. Krivenko. He's probably at the ARL now. The cryptobiology lab is his domain. He'll point you in the right direction. But remember, this anomalous exposure isn't your typical zone activity. Our emission protection system has never failed us before.
Attention.
How are we supposed to run the experiment?
I bet like a merchant. Do they exist here? Doesn't appear to be.
A stalker? They are kicking scientists out and letting a stalker in.
If another product of Dallin's genius fails, it's easier to hush a stalker than issue a gag order in front of respectable professionals. It makes sense.
I'm speechless. What are they up to?
Nerd, dude, look at this drip.
Are we getting ready for an experiment or a siege? Those soldiers are literally everywhere.
I need two in the courtyard. Over.
Where am I supposed to find them for you? You think we're doing any better in here? You ain't the only one the Colonel's fucking with.
What, making middle mouse for light? I was just bored.
Ran into S.T.A.L.K.E.R today. I thought she never left her office, but... And you know what? She gave me that look.
Someone smitten? Maybe?
Research laboratory staff, please proceed to evacuation. Please
Hi, buddy.
workstations within 5 minutes and proceed to the rally point.
Welcome to the laboratory, guest.
Where you going, huh? You can sit there, that's fine. There you go, buddy.
The experiments performed at S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
Skiff, isn't it? I think we met at Icarus before.
Oh, look at them go.
Cravenko? I didn't know you were a big wheel around here.
I'm in charge of the Joint Cryptobiology and Psi Medicine Laboratory. Actually, I don't usually venture out of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, but occasionally a special project demands some field work. Follow me.
There you go, buddy. Oh, that handsome. Is you cozy?
S.T.A.L.K.E.R at the Institute. That's a new one. Do you know an anomaly has cropped up in cryptobiology? No? My colleagues over at ARL reviewed the footage, and they think it might be a spatial anomaly.
How often does this kind of emergency happen here?
Hardly ever. Our security protocols cover every scenario, so everything is always under control, especially when it comes to special projects.
Then how did the anomaly show up despite your security measures?
I have no idea. We have complete control over the appearance and behavior of the anomalies you see behind me. But that particular one developed outside the testing site. In theory, the Institute's emission defenses should have made it impossible. Maybe someone helped it manifest. Sabotage is the last thing we need right now.
Then they would do it, brother.
What are you working on? I'd like to know what's in store for me there.
Simply put, we are studying the zone's various harmful effects, along with ways to protect against them. I'm afraid you don't have the clearance for me to be any more specific than that.
What kinds of special projects?
That information is restricted to lab staff. Not even Dr. Dallin has the clearance to access it. So you don't have a prayer.
All right, I'll go see what you've got there.
Here, take my gun. Korshunov issued these to all the lab managers, but I never thought anyone would actually need them. Professor Herman once mentioned that anomalies like this one always have an entrance and an exit. The cause of its sudden manifestation must lie on the other side. Due to the Aegis protocol, the regular entrances to my lab are sealed. The only way in is through the ventilation system. You'll find the engineering entrance outside, near the ARL building. Please be careful around the specimens of local fauna in the lab. They are quite valuable to our research.
The gambit. Why would I use you?
Stalker? Why'd they let him in? First, they get all these wardens down here, then all staff have to evacuate. Now there's a stalker posting around. You don't do that to do nothing.
already smell bullshit.
I thought the war... Wait! Please! Don't leave me here! I was stuck in the lab when they initiated the Aegis protocol. Can you imagine? I had to lock myself in a cage just to avoid getting devoured by those monsters. You'll deal with them, won't you? Here, take this. It's the key card to the storeroom. Maybe you'll find something useful in there.
I will save you, Assistant Tam. Do you think he's saved already? Thank you. What's up, buddy? Going down? Buddy.
Attention. Preparing to initiate the Guardian program. The main purpose is to train the participants in the zone. You're about to go through a series of challenges based on real combat experience. Attention. The Guardian program has been initiated.
What was the point? Don't kill me. What's the point, bro? Or valve, I understand. Besides this one right here. Nope. Or on top of the ladder, huh? You have what I have, but you have also have a scope? Is that what I'm seeing? You have a hollow. You have a hollow. You don't even have anything. You had like a magazine upgrade, right? Or like what? I think you had this. I believe. We got on your shotgun, boys. Got a hollow sight. What do you take? 545. For now, sure. Oh yeah, one of those. Super divine. I'm not worried about the bottles right now. Could be told. You are better than mine? Because of durability, probably. If I had to imagine. Someone's a drunk. Did it crash? No? It's loading? Okay. Boy, me hungry. When he's over there doing cartwheels, man. Yeah, you burned to death. Come back up, please. Come on. I got you. That's my boy. I need my arm though, okay?
Come on over.
Skiff, you made it here too. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised given what you went through to bring my scanner back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'd say I'm glad you made it through your first night in the zone, but you probably wouldn't believe me.
You bastard. I thought you were dead, and you just took off.
What else was I supposed to do? Fight my way back to you? Things aren't as straightforward as they seem. Come on in, I'll open the door for you. You know what Chornobyl does to people who see as traitors?
If you're so scared of Chornobyl, why'd you steal the scanner?
Steal? It was my creation. I invented it, not that no-talent hack darling. You've proven that it works. What else was I supposed to do? Stand by and watch the Institute squander enormous resources on that artifact pharmacist? Of course you don't give a damn about science. When I found out this comes to S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I realized that my scheme was done. I had no choice but to create a spatial anomaly. I knew that the war wouldn't risk going through it. It didn't work though. We're inside a mothballed section of X-11 now, not outside the Institute as I'd intended.
Unencumbered again? No.
Don't worry, I won't leave you here. I feel like I owe you for that night. Besides, it looks like you've actually brought us the Alpha. This is my accomplishment, Skiff, not Darlin's. The only thing that snot-nosed genius managed to achieve was watching the Second Caribbean experiment. And that's precisely when anomalies and artifacts too began cropping up outside the zone.
The Second Caribbean experiment? What's that?
Without the Alpha, Darlin's work was going nowhere. When he realized he couldn't replicate the artifact artificially, he resorted to drastic measures. He tried to repeat the Caribbean experiment. It was our first contact with the noosphere, even before the zone came into being. That's when the first Alpha artifact appeared. I told him it was too risky.
But our golden boy was willing to risk the entire world in the name of science. So how did it feel when all that progress came crashing down on your own doorstep?
So you knew my artifact was the Alpha all along. Then why the act?
Do you realize the odds that out of all the artifacts, yours was the one we were looking for? I wasn't even hoping for it. But even if I had, why would I tell you that you held the key to the future of humanity in your hands? This was supposed to be my triumph, and mine alone. Not Darlin's, definitely not yours. Sorry.
My home was destroyed because of Darlin's experiment? And you knew about it the whole time?
What? Darlin failed to mention any outside events. And Korshunov conveniently left out who was responsible for your wild goose chase around the zone. Yes, Skiff, I've been aware of this all along. And so have they. Every asshole in this place has an agenda of their own. At least I tried to help you. I warned you about the attack, remember? But that doesn't matter anymore, and I'm running out of time. I've reconfigured the bubble. It'll take you back to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Then you can tell Darlin what you think about the price he paid for progress.
Oh, beans. Hi, buddy. How's my belly? Doing? Are you belly and or jelly? Yes, Nikki, I'm both belly and jelly. Ah! I get it, but it's a bit jank.
The anomaly in cryptobiology is gone. You took care of it after all. I wish all my colleagues kept their promises like you do. Please come see me. I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
On D1 hall. Do you have any upgrades of your own? Are you just different? You can have a helmet part. You don't have any upgrades put into you. Maybe you are worth it. But I just don't get it, because you have upgrades. I really only have gear. Yeah, maybe I'll I don't know. I didn't think the durability changed when you repaired stuff is the thing.
We have no idea whether they are operational.
Attention. Aegis protocol has been initiated. All staff are required to follow board instructions. The safety of S.T.A.L.K.E.R personnel is our priority. Thank you for your cooperation.
I would never forgive myself.
We'll keep the tar.
Do you seriously take notes during Dallin's lectures?
You don't get it, do you?
Our planet is dying. S.T.A.L.K.E.R's gonna set things right. The Earth is gonna be a better place.
Better for who? Did things get better for you?
What's up, buddy?
I didn't think so.
Glubbies? Come on. How about this, huh? No, you good? I can do this, Bubba. Is what you want? Hey. Hey, over here. Look at this. Looky here. He doesn't get it.
What do you want from me? Get to the point. It'll become clear soon enough, Colonel. And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger,
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance.
any of my men will do.
Not quiet. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle. Alpha. Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland. And you tell me to lay off the booze?
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by S.T.A.L.K.E.R's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skip.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority. So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Science. Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The Wish Granter. Also known as the Monolith. It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a sea installation created by scientists from Project X. Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
So does this installation really grant wishes?
Well, it can show anyone exactly what they wish to see. A customized illusion of happiness. It's one of its built-in functions. But we're both adults, you and I. We realize that all those who come to the Wish Granter are already enthralled to their own illusions.
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skiff, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well. Including those designed to create illusions, like the monolith. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
What you want is here, Stalker. Come. Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled. Your path ends here. I want the zone to disappear.
I want this all to end.
Ah! It's spawn here. I'm okay. Shoot me through the wall. I'm okay.
Molotov medic, now!
Are you okay now, Skiff? Would you come up here, please? What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Now, you're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? Wish Granner my ass.
Calm down, Skiff. Please. That was just a minor distortion. An illusion, nothing more. It's over now.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down. You're safe.
It didn't seem like an illusion to me. It felt too damn real.
Yeah, illusions don't usually result in injuries.
Everything you saw was a figment of your imagination, Skiff. Your actions, however, had an impact on your environment. That is the reason Zotov was injured, and you were not.
No one would have been injured if the illusions had been stopped sooner.
Shutting the installation down abruptly would have fried Skiff's brain, irreversibly. I did all I could to avoid that outcome.
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The monolith showed you someone else's memory. I never expected that. Who knew those tall tales had a basis in reality? But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate the safe level of sea exposure when the monolith was first created. But it's a different story now. I used the minimal configuration, see? You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects, everything went well. The Alpha artifact worked. We can begin the experiment.
What are you gonna do if the connection is successful? How are you gonna use the anomalous energy?
S.T.A.L.K.E.R will become the very thing you stalkers saw in the monolith. Except, we'll grant wishes for real, and we'll do it for all mankind. The Earth will have an inexhaustible source of energy. We will reach the outer limits of the solar system. We will work wonders.
Are you planning to use the Wish Granter again?
Why would we do that? It's a relic of the old zone, a distraction for those who manage to enter the sarcophagus. But S.T.A.L.K.E.R doesn't need that. We have the ward to protect us. Besides, even in its prime, this ancient hunk of junk never functioned as intended. The last thing I need right now is S.T.A.L.K.E.R fanatics, thank you very much.
Are you sure it's safe connecting the artifact to the generators?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. We must take control of the zone's anomalous energy before disaster strikes. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated. And the anomalous energy will finally start serving the needs of mankind.
Yes?
I'm waiting for the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, Colonel.
Got it. He'll be there. Go to the projection room, Skiff. She's waiting for you. Good luck.
And Skiff, I'm sorry about your home. I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
Hi, buddy. How are you, Bubba Beans? Or is this munching time? That's me. That's me.
Skiff! Thank God you're here. If only Darlin had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true! Tell her. I'm begging you!
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist, Skiff. He loves secrets more than discoveries.
He's no friend of mine.
Skiff!
That makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become friends. You need to trust one another, share your secrets. Like the fact that someone stole the scanners from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. just because he was so envious of Dr. Dahl. And guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness. Including you, of course.
I can explain everything!
There's no need to repeat yourself, Professor. This man almost got you killed. So it's up to you to decide his fate.
Let him go.
Professor Herman, you may
freaking crashed. Bubba Beans, it crashed. Bubba Beans. Too fast. Too fast. Please wait a moment. The game close. Bitch. Bubba Beans. Where are you gonna do the ghost game in 20 minutes, Bubba? You love the ghost game, don't you? About the ghosties? I think he does. I'd imagine he does. He's a big fan of ghosts. Tells me all the time. Bubba Beans. He's Bubba Beans. Bubba Beans. Beansy Beans. Bubba Beans. Where's that buddy, huh? Where am I at? Post fight.
I'm sorry about your home.
And skill.
Great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
Let him go.
Professor Herman, you may go.
Skiff! Thank you. Thank you.
Professor, you forgot something.
Goodbye.
Yevhen Martinenko, 25 years old. Born in a small town, loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen. Cigarette? After the fire at those apartments, everyone rushed to seek help from officials. But not you, Yevhen. In your search for the truth, you had the courage to enter this zone. Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it. That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
You deserve it.
But I want to be there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Darlin speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
I can't help you. Sorry.
Skiff, come in. Are you there yet? See if you can get to the labs and find out about the monolith. I'm counting on you, Stalker.
Someone's taking advantage of you again, Yevhen.
Yeah. And you aren't?
Strider has nothing to offer you in return, unlike us. Find him. Ask him to lay down his arms. No war because should begin with bloodshed.
Where am I going?
Warning. Connection sequence initiated. All authorized personnel are to proceed to their positions.
Am I dying? I know where I'm going. Help. Help me. Maybe this has something to my quest yet? I don't know. I'm gonna reload it, and we're just not gonna skip the cutscene? Or skip past any part of the cutscene? It was broken anyway. Oh, it's done. Okay. I guess it was fine. We just never HUD. Hi, buddy.
Or to proceed to their positions. Warning, Sector C is now temporarily closed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Warning, Theta and Gamma Squad, please proceed to your positions as specified in the new defense plan.
Everyone's in position. We'll begin on your mark.
So Strider was right? The monolith, Skiff, is it really here?
Yeah. I tried it.
And what happened?
A hallucination. That's what it was. Sea influence. Nothing more.
Maybe you're stronger than we were. Or maybe you just don't realize what's happened to you yet.
Dallin said S.T.A.L.K.E.R isn't going to use the monolith anymore. They only needed it to prep for another experiment. They're gonna end all this shit right here, right now. They're gonna destroy the zone.
And you believe that, Skiff? Do you really believe the monolith is just an installation, and they actually know what they're doing? They'll write off all their mistakes as collateral damage in pursuit of the greater good. But we are not some byproducts of their experiments, Skiff. We are human beings. If their plans have any relation to the monolith, we are putting an end to them. These people are not to be trusted. We can't waste any more time. Tell me now, Skiff,
Who even are you?
Are you with the Ward or with us?
We'll stop them together.
Then it's settled. You should go, Strider.
Ah! I thought you had this place clear, bro. Where's my mouse at? Not working. Whatever.
Everyone stay close.
The Dublin's okay, right? I gotta go wait in Discord, that's right. Can't hold any more guns, man. I'm sorry.
Where the hell have you been? Help me out with these, will ya? One on each hinge should do the trick.
Performing visual analysis. No deficit.
All right, let's go.
Azabeth. Router ready. Block 5. Waveguide ready.
Back it up.
Gateway open. X11. Awaiting connection.
What the fuck?
You alright? Let's go!
S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Request received and
Out the fucking way!
Connection established.
Step back!
It's done.
You mother...
What about the stalker? Visitor!
It's a crazy good helmet, bro. It's like as good as my stinking chest piece.
I have to examine you, Doctor. We don't have time for this. Get Korshunov and his men to the data center. There's a flash drive there with the Institute's entire archive on it. It must not fall into the wrong hands. It contains the telemetry data from the experiment. I have to see it. I have to find out what went wrong.
Why am I going this way? There's the doors right there.
Welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. To the heart and soul of scientific progress. The head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a brilliant scientist. Individual,
Are you good? I don't think you were. Shoot the wrong guy. I think I did shoot the wrong guy. Maybe I want to shoot here. Maybe wait a minute. They will probably save the suit for now. Decaying? It's definitely down more, so it does break. So it's like the same quality, it's just breaking. So I should just get rid of this one. I understand. But I'm more Team Helmet, man. Team Helmet, and then like this. That makes it better, I believe. You're only showing me the what's it called though. But now let's give it a try. Isn't the piece of gear to keep maintenance on, but well, actually, for now, you don't because you need to worry about this. Do I have to? No. Just keep the weight one for now. It's just kind of all you need. And right now I got 3. Hey, 2 of you aren't doing anything anyway, so you know what? Sure. Save the urchins for now, but we don't need them on. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna upgrade this suit, but no, this is fine.
welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R. To the heart and soul of scientific progress. The head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R is a brilliant scientist. Individual, permanent physicist, working on extraordinary discoveries, bringing prosperity to the world. Culture of humanity.
I'm not getting greens. I don't think they're friendly. they're not friendly. That was just a waste of time. One more time. Thanks for this sausages. You can keep the Vipers, I don't want. Oh, hello, hello. Whoa. Hello. Am I muted? Hello? I was muted, hello.
Hello.
Hello. You ready to poggy?
Yeah.
Are you?
Video game.
Let me save this video game.
Adventure calls, dude. I can't wait to spend $110 on Indiana Jones to play a day early or whatever.
Dude.
What is the point of early access for a single-player game?
You get to play it early.
Who cares?
And you usually get the season pass with it, I'd imagine. Save
Free-day
game.
early access.
Are they
Order
even
the
doing-
Giant story DLC.
Yeah.
Digital art book.
That's what I did for Starfield, and I've yet to play the DLC.
It's $35 for the premium upgrade. Can you just buy the upgrade?
Yeah, you can.
I'm not going to.
Yeah,
but
you can
like,
do that. I might. I mean, I like it. I don't know what the week's looking like. Actually, isn't it that would be the same day as Marvel Arrivals? So maybe I won't.
The
Oh,
fifth?
marker. And it's that day or the day after is the
Is the early access? Yeah, because December 8th is the release for this.
Yeah. I think the 5th or the